Hi everyone. So I was reading a Facebook post today about a girl who was really struggling with trying to get people to sign up, and she was feeling defeated. And I felt that way for 2 whole years with a different network marketing company before I was with Plexus. So I totally understand where she's coming from. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a video about this because I learned something along the way and maybe it might help somebody. When I first started with network marketing, I was completely terrified what to say to people. You know, they really tell you, you gotta talk to people, you gotta talk to people. I was terrified, I didn't know what to say. And every time I tried, I would trip over my words and I would, forget what to say. And it was really stressful. So I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but that's what I was going through. So anytime anybody asked me about the company or the product, I would freeze. So I figured the best thing to do would be to send out messages on Facebook. So, I made my list because you're supposed to make a list of all the people in the world that you know. And I did that. I followed everything to a T that I was supposed to do. So I made my list and I messaged everybody on that list on Facebook because that was the easiest way to do it. And I did it all right. I intrigued them. I told them about what the product was had done for me and shared the story or shared how the business is amazing. And lots of times I intrigued them so that they would message me back, and then as soon as they would message me back with a question, I would answer the question and send them to my website. So I don't think I got anybody from that. I don't remember, but I don't think I did. So I was feeling defeated, and I went to my upline and what do I do? Well, you got to phone people. That's what they said. Phone people. But I was so nervous to phone people because I knew I would trip over my words and I wouldn't know what to say. So I had my friend on the phone with me, or my sideline or upline or whatever on the phone with me, and I would phone people. And my friends didn't really like that, first off. And if they did join, it wasn't because of a relationship that they had with me. It was because they wanted to try the product, and really, I was losing friends faster than I was making friends. That's what it came down to. So I went into this huge depression. I felt so defeated. I was watching other people, sign up and go up in the ranks, and I wasn't doing anything. And I thought I was doing everything according to what they told me to do. I was following the rule book. I had that Eric Worre Pro Network Marketing book, and I followed it to a T, and I tried everything. And I wasn't succeeding at all. So that is so depressing. It really was. It was horrible. And I feel for anyone that is in that boat right now, because it's a horrible feeling. But it's not you. I promise you, it's not you. It's the approach. So when Plexus came into my world, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this business completely different. I know all of that stuff. I know how to do it according to them. But there's no way I'm going to make a list of all the people I know and reapproach them with a new product now. It's not going to happen that way. And I was so thrilled because Plexus products work so well that my goal was I'm just going to try to get people healthy. I'm not going to care if they sign up or if they join or if they buy products. I'm just going to care about people and getting them healthy. So what I was going to do was just share what it had done for me and share what it had done for others by doing one Facebook testimony a day. That's all I did. I'd post it on my wall, and then the rest of my posts were just about life in general. In the beginning, I tried different things, but pretty much that's what I stuck to. And then I messaged tons of people, but I didn't message them about Plexus. I just messaged them about how life was and tried to rebuild those relationships because I burnt so many bridges with my last network marketing company by harassing them and trying to trick them into joining or whatever. So I knew I had to rebuild friendships. So that's what I did. I messaged a lot of people and just cared about what their kids were doing or how their marriage was going or what their job was like. Didn't mention Plexus. And you know what? Probably 2 months in, if even, I started getting people messaging me because they were reading these Facebook testimonies every day and they're like intrigued. They were curious. But guess what I did? I didn't send them to my website. I talked to them. And, at first I didn't know everything. So thankfully with Facebook Messenger, it gives you time to research, right? So somebody would message me, say, and be like, I saw that testimony about the person whose blood sugars dropped dramatically because of Plexus. What can it do for me? So I would look into it and I would find out what Plexus really does, what the products are that would help them, and I would tell them what the products were, what to expect. And I was honest. If somebody wanted to lose weight because they saw the weight loss testimonies, I would be like, yeah, these products work great. Some people, though, don't get results right away. Some people I have a friend that lost 20 pounds in 1 month, but I have other friends that didn't lose any weight for a year. So, I was honest. I didn't give false hope. And I also didn't try to make it sound cheaper. So if I knew somebody they wanted to lose weight, I said, well, you need the Slim and you need the Accelerator, or you need the Slim and the Boost. I didn't say, just need the Slim, because I was scared they couldn't afford it. I told them what they needed. That's important. And if they were stressed about the cost, well, then I would try to show them ways that they could get it cheaper, I would say, well, it is kind of expensive in that way. We have the exchange rate and stuff, but you do get paid in American dollars, and if you sign up 3 people, your products are paid for, so it's not that bad. If they still balked at the price, well, then I let them go. I didn't harass them or hound them. I said, okay, and let it go. Some of them did come back, and they wanted to try it so bad that they did it anyways. And other people haven't come back, and maybe they won't, maybe they will. So that's important. And also when I'm out and about, I talk to everybody I know. I talk to the people in the lineups. People I don't know. I talk to people in lineups. I talk to everybody, but I don't talk about Plexus. I just talk to people. And if they happen to say, I'm so tired from my work, or, my feet are killing me, or my back is hurting, or I suffer from fibromyalgia, guess what? My favorite line is, I have something that could help with that. That's just what I do. So, my number 1 tip is, if somebody asks you about Plexus, don't just send them to your website. Don't do it. That is the very, very, very last thing to do. Talk to them. Just talk. And if you're worried about what to say, you're going about it wrong. You're focusing on selling instead of focusing on caring. So, those are my tips for today. I hope that helps, and I'm here for you if you need anything. Just message me. Ciao.